What's going on, guys? It's Troydan here, and today we're going to be looking at the top 10 ugliest jerseys in NBA history. We've seen the best looking jerseys, and I see one right here, one of my favorites, also one of the greatest of all time, the Miami Heat, the Vice. It better not be in this list. I doubt it will be. Ugliest jerseys. There was one in Sacramento, I believe it was, and it was disgusting. It looked like someone took a fat dump all over it and just mushed it around with their hands. We hopefully will see that today. First time watching it, link in the description below. Make sure to sub 37 times. Go.
No further explanation needed. How's it going, folks? My name's Andy, and these are, in my opinion, the 10 ugliest NBA jerseys in history.
That Dallas Mavericks one is disgusting too.
You might agree, you might disagree, but I feel like most people would agree that these jerseys I'm about to show you are pretty damn bad.
Alright.
Here's my top 10, or should I say bottom 10. And at the end of the video, I'm gonna talk about some more jerseys that are pretty controversial, but did not make my list.
Okay, Andy,
anyway,
let us see.
Without further ado, let's begin.
Okay, let's do it.
Number 10, the Bulls 2013 Christmas jersey.
I'm gonna stop right here. This looks like pajamas. I do remember this. It wasn't just their fault though. It was the whole the Christmas jerseys. The ugliest jerseys I've ever seen in my entire life.
Generally speaking, those 2013 jerseys on Christmas, with those sleeves, it all looked ridiculous.
Thank you.
Every single one of them.
Thank you.
But I singled out the Bulls jersey because they looked really weird to me.
Is that Michael Jordan?
It's freaking hilarious how there's only the face of a bull. That's all there is. It looks like a jersey you'd wear in practice or scrimmages.
It looks like he's somebody you wear to bed.
Sleeves, to be
or your
honest,
girl would wear.
Especially not for a professional jersey. It looked really off because usually Bulls jerseys look super simplistic with a classic look. Whether it's Bulls or Chicago, that's all. So this design threw me off.
It was bad. The Christmas ones.
Number 9.
There it is! Remember I told you about a jersey that looked like a smeared poop on it? That's the exact one I was talking about it. Maybe a little bit of urine in there too. I don't know.
Golden jerseys.
Look at that team.
2005 to
Mike
2007.
Bibby.
The color scheme of these jerseys look quite nice.
No, they don't.
When you think of the term kings, you think of royalty. When you think of royalty, you think of gold.
No,
so, in theory, gold and their signature purple should go well together. Personally, I like the colors. They remind me of the Wizards jerseys
I
back
hate
in the
that
Gilbert
color. That
Arenas
color can
era.
go to hell.
I love
I don't
those.
see color,
They
but
look
if I did.
fantastic. But this, why is there this thing on the side? This thick gray stripe
I never
that's
even
only
noticed
on the
that.
right side of the jersey. It looks like they're carrying a duffel bag or something, or a backpack on one shoulder.
Maybe it's
It's really off-putting, and if it wasn't for that, maybe it would have—
Wait, Meta World Peace? Hold on, what? I know this has nothing to do with the video, but Meta World Peace played on the Kings? I don't recall.
gotten a better reception. These jerseys were only worn for 2 years in the mid-2000s.
2 years? They were for 2 years?
They were never worn again.
2 years is crap? Wow.
Number 8, the Celtics gray jerseys,
Blech.
2014 to 15. Gray is a color that can only be pulled off by a few teams, the Spurs and maybe the Nets too.
Maybe.
But this is an abomination.
Oh, dude, this is like up there with those Christmas jerseys. The sleeves on them, that's silly. That's dumb as hell.
Gray and green aren't that
And in the chat
bad
if you know
together,
why.
But the issue here is the white text looks really bad. They should at least change the text to green.
What's with
so
the thing
it
on
could
the
be
side,
completely
too?
green and gray. Not only that, but you add on the
What's-
sleeves and these stripes on the shoulders.
Yeah, what the hell?
Like, why is this even
What's
here?
this?
And why doesn't it go all the way through your armpit? It just stops halfway through. I feel like the style and design of the classic Celtics jersey by itself is so nostalgic that nobody should ever try to change it.
True.
Especially into this mess.
Yeah, that's disgusting, man.
Thankfully, the criticism was loud and clear, and they discontinued it after just 1 season.
Nice. Big dub for
Number
that.
7, the Mavs City jersey.
I don't mind that. That has a 90s spunk to it. I don't mind that jersey.
In recent years, teams have been unveiling some
I don't mind that
custom-designed
jersey.
city jerseys from Nike. We've got some great ones
That's a
like
nice
the
one.
Miami Vice jersey. The Wizards jersey looks sick.
Yeah, okay.
The Bucks one looks cool.
Man.
The Knicks and Jazz jerseys are alright.
I like
guess.
those.
Then
I don't
you
mind
have
that.
the Mavs, which are straight out of Looney Tunes.
Well, yeah, isn't
The
that the
text, the font style looks so cartoony. Like somebody just went into Microsoft Paint and chose a cartoonish font and typed the word Mavs.
Comic Sans, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know what
Comic
they were
Sans?
thinking.
I don't know.
Their designs have always
I
been
don't
pretty
mind that
standard
jersey
and
at all. I think that's a
conservative.
good-looking jersey.
And then
WLRN.
this comes out of left field.
I don't mind that one.
Number 6, the Lakers banana yellow jersey.
You don't like this? You have this as the top. You have this as the 6th ugliest jersey ever? I mean, it's not my favorite Laker jersey by far, but to put this at number 6 is okay. Let's hear it out.
This was the first iteration created by Nike shortly after their partnership with the NBA in 2018. Now, at first, everything looks similar. Design-wise, it doesn't look any different than the old classic Laker jerseys of the past. Well, besides the color. The Lakers don't use yellow, they use gold. There's a difference. And
I'm sorry to break. Okay, just never mind.
comparing these two shades,
Same
the
color.
difference is
It's the same-
very
it's the same-
clear.
it's the same
The
color.
gold is iconic, and it's been that way ever since the
yellow, my
Lakers
guy.
arrived in Los Angeles.
They're both yellow.
There's no comparison as to which is better. Fortunately, they only wore this model for 2 seasons. Starting with the 2019-20 season,
think-
Nike realized their mistake and changed it to gold. Thankfully, they fixed their crime against humanity.
Okay, now I don't agree with that one, but whatever.
Number 5, the Hawks carbon fiber jersey.
Are you Andy? Andrew? Have you been in the mom syrup again? This is not the 5th ugliest jersey of all time. This is a great. I like this jersey. Nah, man. Is this an April Fool's joke?
The sad part about these jerseys is that a lot of people love them.
Ah!
I don't see it. It looks like carbon fiber.
That's the
It's a
no.
design
That's the
that's
point.
never been seen before in the NBA,
They're called
as far
carbon
as I know.
fiber.
But I don't like it. There's no
All
bird,
right.
there's no uniqueness to the actual text. It just looks boring.
Oh,
especially for a team
you
that
are
had some sick
out to lunch,
designs in the
Andrew.
past. You remember those old Dominique era jerseys, or even the Dikembe Mutombo
I like that
jerseys?
jersey.
It also doesn't help that the team is sponsored by ShareCare, so you see their heart logo on the front, which looks so out of place.
Does it? I think all
At
those.
least other sponsors try to blend
Tell me that doesn't look out of place. You tell me that don't look out of place too. Most of them look out of
in
place.
with the team colors, but this, I don't know. The entire combination just doesn't mesh.
I can't agree with that again.
Number 4, the LA Clippers 2015 to 2017 jerseys.
Okay, now this is a bad jersey too. I agree with this one at least, but I don't know if I'd put it 4th ugliest.
I remember when the Clippers redesigned their
That is a
team,
bad jersey.
including
Maybe
their
I would.
logo
That is a
and
bad jersey.
uniforms. It looked so bad. It got so much flack.
Yeah.
This logo looked ridiculous.
What's with
and
the
it got
neck?
slapped onto their jerseys too. Pretty much every design that had this logo on it, I thought it was terrible.
Yeah, that
To be
logo is
fair,
terrible.
We are talking about the Clippers here.
That's why.
Historically, none of their logos were too appealing.
Nor their team.
This one was alright, but before that, they all looked kinda whack. What the hell is this?
I like that, man. Buffalo
ShopRite?
Brains.
Thankfully, this new logo was so bad, instead, they opted for a more basic design, which looks simple, but
Yeah,
it's better than that
that's more
monstrosity.
Clipperish. That's more Clipperish.
Number 3, the Washington Wizards Baltimore Pride jerseys.
Ugh. What is that? What is that?
Really?
That's
This
pretty
was
bad.
apparently their alternates for the 2015 to 16 season, but
That
they
is
only wore
really
it
bad.
for 6 games.
That's I think why John Wall left. Is that jersey.
According to an article, these jerseys were meant to pay homage to the 1969 to 73 Baltimore Bullets.
How?
So I checked out their
Oh.
jerseys too, and even back then, those Baltimore jerseys look better.
I wouldn't
At
say I
least
wouldn't go
the
that
players
far.
looked like they were wearing the stripes.
They were also
like they
ugly.
were wearing an extra
Ooh,
striped
look at that.
cloth
Ugh.
over their jersey.
Oh, that's a bad
With
jersey.
this redesign,
That one's even
the logo
worse
should
though.
have been there in the middle, because it
It's
throws
too
off
skinny.
the continuity of the stripes. And because NBA shorts are now longer and baggier, it just doesn't look right.
Yeah, that's
the back,
not.
it
Oh
looks
my
like a-
God! Look at this. That is hideous. You imagine Kyle Lowry in these with his fat ass? It'd be all wiggle worm. It'd be disgusting.
Big fat L.
That is,
Most
yeah,
throwback
an L.
jerseys are done pretty well, but this one is definitely the worst redesign I''ve seen.
I might agree with you.
Number 2,
There's-
the Mavs
that one's
garbage
gross
bag
too.
jersey. When it comes to jerseys, the Mavs historically have been pretty
That's
standard
Dirk?
and simplistic. In every era, their jerseys weren't anything special or extravagant. They were basic, classic models that are suited for the NBA today. However, just like with their
Oh,
city
Stevie.
jerseys, sometimes they randomly go off the rails.
Gee.
These garbage bags were only used for one game.
Wait, they were
in the
called garbage
2003-04
bag
season.
jerseys?
Ironically, the season where they created a super team that was supposed to make a deep run to the championship. But they got knocked out in the first round.
I remember that.
So I guess wearing these garbage bags were quite fitting for how the season went.
That was a tough year.
Seriously, what was Mark Cuban thinking?
All right, we're about to get at number 1. Any guesses what the number 1 ugliest jersey is? There's some ugly jerseys out there. Nothing's really coming to my mind, but I bet you when I see it, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah. Yeah, I remember this garbage. Let's see.
And at number 1, the green Bulls jersey.
What?
There's nothing wrong with the color green. There's nothing wrong with the text or font style of the Bulls jersey.
No, there is everything wrong with this.
But a green Bulls jersey?
I literally thought when I saw that photo, go back. When I see this photo, what's the first thing you think of? You think Derrick Rose played for the Celtics. What is this?
Nothing wrong with the color
What?
green. There's
How did
nothing
this get-
wrong with the text
What was
or
the point?
font
Why?
style of the Bulls jersey. But a green Bulls jersey? It just looks so wrong.
It
Does
does.
this look like a Bulls jersey to you? If it's not some combination of red, white, and black, it's no Bulls jersey. The context behind this
Wow.
is that they usually whip it out during St. Patrick's Day, but I don't
Whip
know
it
if they have recently. Just a straight up copy of a Celtics jersey with an awkwardly placed Bulls logo on the shorts.
I'd say.
Seems like it's only there to remind fans that they are in fact the Bulls and not the Celtics.
Dude, okay, I guess we're done there. I mean, these jerseys. Oh, what are there's honorable mentions? Okay, I was gonna say there's some jerseys.
Or controversial
Let's see what the honorable
ones that
mentions
a
are.
lot
Hold
of
up.
people hate, but I actually like.
Okay.
First, it's gotta be the notorious Rainbow Nuggets jersey. Many fans think this looks ridiculous, and they even wore those retro designs
Nah, I don't mind that
recently.
one.
However,
one.
this was the 1980s, the most hipster era in US history, and these colorful jerseys were a great fit for that era, especially 1980s Denver.
Sure.
Another controversial jersey is the first Raptors jersey,
How can you? That's iconic. That's iconic, bruh.
the one they wore in their
not
franchise's
their best
first
one,
couple
but-
years. While it gets criticized for having a cartoony T-Rex, I like it.
Yeah, I don't
It's
know
not
who's.
the
No
best,
one doesn't
but
like
there's
that. I don't
something
know.
nostalgic
Andrew, you got bad friends.
about
Stop
them.
hanging around
you
with them.
immediately think of Vince Carter when
If you
see
think
it.
that jersey is bad, you're Stephen
Of course,
Wonder.
we gotta talk about these camo jerseys. Military-inspired design, mostly worn by the San Antonio Spurs,
Meh.
occasionally by the Raptors
Oh
too.
gosh.
I've got mixed opinions on it, but for the most part, it's alright.
You sure?
It goes well with the Spurs colors, silver, white,
That's
and black.
debatable.
For the Raptors,
Ugh.
it kinda goes well with the whole Jurassic Park theme.
No, it doesn't.
I'm
No,
kinda
it
curious
doesn't.
in seeing
It
more
does
teams
not.
adopt this kind of style.
That
It
is
might
a
not
bad
be popular
jersey.
with everyone, but it's a cool alternate.
That was one of the jerseys I was forgetting. That wasn't coming to my mind. That should have been in this list. That
Anyway,
Raptors one.
that's all.
Oh, that's it. Okay. Top 10 ugliest jerseys. Well, I think I saw all the ones I was thinking of. The Raptors was the one I was forgetting. I knew there was something, and that was the one. That should definitely be up there. Maybe in the top 3. That was a disgusting jersey. But that Bulls green jersey, that is oh, man, that is silly. I mean, St. Patrick's, I get it, but there's no need for that. Just stick with the red jersey. You're not impressing. No one's buying a green Chicago Bulls jersey. The merchandise is not going to increase in sales for that. So, I don't know. Guys, let me know what you think. Do you agree with this list? Are there some jerseys he's forgetting? Is there some that you saw in here that you love? Like the Atlanta Hawks one. I don't know. That was very strange for me. But either way, pretty decent list. Guys, if you got a video you'd like for me to watch or react to, you can tweet me at Troydan and the hashtag TroydanReacts. Thank you for watching. And kids, stay out of trouble.